Okay, I made it to San Francisco. I'm about to do Tboy Wrestling. I've never wrestled before in my life. I'm in the bathroom recording this because no one's in here. We just went to Transmask Tuesday and it was really fun. I got to meet some cool trans people. I got to dance a little bit. That's always nice. But we have our first practice tomorrow with Paulo and Cosmo. And tomorrow I'm gonna officially get to meet my wrestling partner, Skylar, so we can figure out what we're gonna do. So yeah, see you tomorrow. Good morning. It's day 2. I'm at the park right outside the Airbnb. And today I'm gonna have lunch with Skylar. Got a journal, brought a jump rope, and I brought a flute because I cannot leave my house without bringing some sort of musical instrument with me. Do my morning routine with me. Okay, I've warmed up a little bit. I also remembered that after Tboy Wrestling, I'm going to be performing at Santa Ana Pride. So during this week, the next 4 days, I'm going to be talking with some backup dancers, hopefully, and choreographing for my set. Alright, we're recording. So I'm here with Skylar.
Hello.
Skylar is awesome, and this is our first time meeting, and we got some food, and we've been talking about what we're gonna do for our wrestling match.
It's gonna be really cool. It's gonna be.
Do you want to tell them what the theme is gonna be?
Yeah. Imagine you are a cisgender woman.
Yes.
And a gender transforming vampire sneaks into your room.
Yeah.
Sure. That's
okay.
the vibe. And is going to change your gender. Going to transform you, if you will.
If you will.
Yeah. Into beautiful, sparkly, trans mask vampire.
Still vampire.
Still vampire.
Yeah.
And then you fight to the death as 2 sparkly transgender vampires.
So this is what we are bringing to the table for Tboy Wrestling.
And if we don't win at least the performance or a runner-up, I'm gonna be pretty surprised.
It's gonna be surprised is
Yeah.
Because I mean look at us. Look at us, 2 handsome boys.
Look at these glasses.
We're so cool. Give us money.
Give me something.
So this is our idea. What are we doing at 7 o'clock today?
We're gonna go wrestle for the first time.
You for the first time, ever?
Yeah,
Okay.
professional,
learning lessons.
moves.
Okay.
I mean, I don't think Jello wrestling and lube wrestling counts as.
Can I ask you about?
Yeah, yes.
What was the? So do people throw Jello at you? Do you eat the Jello? Is it?
So
I've been thinking about this.
The bar that we're going to tonight, Powerhouse SF, they would fill up an inflatable kiddie pool. The first time I did it, they filled it with sugar-free Jello.
Great.
And you basically just sit in the Jello and you wrestle in it.
You just
it's very fun, very sexy, kinky kind of thing. And then the time I did lube wrestling, it was because the Jello got stolen from the host's apartment.
Who steals Jello?
All the little packets, and someone stole it. So we improvised and did lube wrestling, and whoever brought lube to fill the pool got in for free.
Nice.
So, but it was a great time. Honestly, lube wrestling was better than Jello wrestling. So
I mean, it's all slippery.
Yeah, you're just like a seal.
That sounds like a lot of fun.
It was fun, but it was very not professional or moves. Everyone was just throwing each other down or
Okay. So far, what I've learned, because I've also never wrestled, I've never did wrestling as a sport. I do, though, have two friends who are like really good wrestlers. One of them was my friend Sammy, who's supposed to come to Tboy Wrestling, but they had some injuries, so they had to step out, which is really sad. It was really important. I'm fighting for them.
In their place.
I was joking around. I was like, they're gonna be like my coach, who's like been through some shit but can't fight anymore. And I was like, teach me what you know.
Some Karate Kid shit.
Yeah, like literally Karate Kid. But they took me to like the park by my house, and they were like, all right, like let me teach you some stuff. You can do this. And Sammy's like this tall. Okay, Sammy's like 5 feet tall, and they just took me. I'm like 5'7", and just like jujitsu like wrapped me around and put me on my back on the floor. And I was like, holy, I didn't know this is what wrestling was.
I don't think I'm gonna be doing any of that. Start suplexing each other like
It's just endless suplexing.
just back and forth. It's wild. That we're not doing that, but that'd be pretty crazy.
What I have learned though, I've learned a single leg takedown.
Okay.
And I have learned a hip throw.
Okay.
Those are both relatively simple for me to do. Whatever else we end up learning today, we can, keep some things in your back pocket for the last round. So
Yes.
you're going down, Mr. Vampire.
You know, I'll try my best. Oh, vampire it out.
Yeah, I think that's our plan for the rest of the day. So I will fast forward to wrestling practice.
Wrestling practice.
Do the fingers up.
How he's going to be leading the technique, how this is going to work is we're going to be starting off with glidus almost always. We're going to have 3 separate pairs going at a time. So what that would look like is you're going to have you two, and you two, one here, one in the middle. Is we're going to go over a move. You're going to run it twice on your partner, and your partner's going to run it twice on you. Does that make sense?
Yes. I'll go into your low single leg takedown. So I'm going to shoot from really low. And the reason why I like the low single leg is because it doesn't require me to do any lifting. This move, pretty much it's basically like I'm lassoing their feet. At first, with any shot, change levels. And the second step, I'm going to take a shot. I'm going to take a step, and my knee is going to go behind their leg. And right here, I'm still strong right here, head up. And that's what I'm going to do the single leg drill that we were just doing with my hips. And they're going to go back. Knee goes down, I'm in here. If I go right here, guess what? I'm getting back into good position. And I'll show you guys what it looks like. My shoulders drop from the knee to the ankle, and I'm going up. We're all going to be here. There's plenty of coaches to go around, so they'll be walking around talking to y'all. Again, 2 and 2 unless you feel like you need more. From here, your left arm back up. Push your hips back. Pull it tight. Right. Yes. So you're in a position not super lean forward, but you're easy to sit that's what we do. Yes. Swing the leg around. Go down. Chest. Hey, that's perfect. And that's how you do it. My knee's gonna go down, and with my hips, I'm gonna turn. So this is what it looks like. Start with what's called a collar tie. So I'm going to take my hand and I'm going to make a C. I'm going to cup my hand and I'm going to use this part of my palm, the edge, and a little bit of my wrist. And it's going to go kind of where their neck meets their head. If I go too far on here, collar is really strong right here. Collar is less strong right here. You want this because wherever their head goes is where they go. And with our collar tie, elbow in, we want the elbow in so that we can extend it. If it's out, we don't have much power here. If it's in, we have a lot more power. We're also stepping out of the way.
You could also think of like a medicine ball slam when you're throwing a ball over your head.
Pulling down. You're not just pulling down, you're also stepping back. Because guess what? If I just pull him straight down, I'm gonna pull him in my legs. Pull him in my legs if I just go down without going back. Then I'm pulling him in my legs. We're snapping, and that leading leg is gonna go back.
Good morning. It is Thursday, and practice was awesome. It was so much fun. I got to wrestle people. Learned a lot, got some practice, so me and Skylar have some more ideas of what we're gonna do. I did smash my pinky finger, so it really hurts. There's 2 days for it to like heal, so I'm just gonna rest today. But yeah, it's time for my morning routine. Okay.
For sports medicine, it's always like the go-to. Start back and forth, ice heat.
Cool. I'm gonna do that. Hold on. So
Wait, double checking pronoun T, right?
Key, yeah.
Okay.
So Mitch recommended to me that I soak my hand in hot water and then ice it and just do that all day today because it.
Wait, what'd you do?
So I'm pretty sure my pinky like smashed into Skylar's leg when we were wrestling at some point. This whole joint like hurts. I can't like fully
What was Misha's
close.
suggestion?
Like soak it in hot water and then ice it and just kind of do that all day. It's still too
You're
hot.
vlogging it?
Yeah, I'm vlogging it. It's like I'm gonna vlog my morning routine, and my morning routine's like different every day.
Juice.
That is so good.
That's
Vlogging
me.
my every move.
That bar.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I should have got.
Ice my hand and journal.
prison. Now I've gone to prison. I've got me a friend at last. He don't steal a cheat or kill a lie. Well, his name is Codeine. He's the nicest thing I've seen. And together we're gonna wait around to die. Together we're gonna wait around to die.
Yeah, corn.
Yeah, corn. Okay. Hi, everybody. I am here with
Adam.
Adam is also a Tboy wrestler, and you've done Tboy wrestling before.
I have done Tboy wrestling before. I've done one event.
How did you hear about Tboy wrestling in the first place?
I actually heard about it off of Tumblr, which is crazy.
Oh yeah, that's
yeah,
right.
I heard about it off of Tumblr. Somebody posted on their Tumblr about how they got to do the first Tboy wrestling. And so ever since after that, I was like wanting to do it really bad. And eventually I came down to LA for not like a Tboy wrestling event, but for another event that the same people were throwing.
Mhm.
And then I ended up like getting into Tboy wrestling because of that. So it was really cool.
What did you do for last time that you did Tboy wrestling?
For
How was that
last
match for
time,
you?
so that match was awesome. They paired me against this cute little otter bottom. We had like a really fun, like toxic ass wrestling match where I was just body slamming him the whole time. It was really, really fun. After that, everybody just hung out, we vibed. It was just a lot of community.
You said there was no after party last time.
I don't think,
there?
well, to be
Unless
honest,
it was like a secret after party.
wait, you know what? There was an after party. I think it was just that I was so tired after Tboy wrestling
You know,
that I
that makes
went
sense,
and then I
though.
left pretty quick.
Yeah, I mean, wrestling has been so tiring. So you never have really wrestled before
Not
this.
before I stepped into the ring. I had never wrestled before.
Yeah, that's also been my situation. Luckily, like I've had a couple of friends that taught me some things, and
Right.
we've had practice here now. So I feel like I'm not going from complete scratch, but like a lot of us, there's going to be like 60 wrestlers.
Yeah, there's gonna be a
Total.
lot of wrestlers.
And a lot of them have never wrestled before, never showed up to any of their practices, so they're just going to show
we
up
gave
and
them the
like,
chance.
we'll see what happens.
Right, literally.
But yeah, we're kind of roommates. We
Low
have
key.
the same. We're sleeping in the same room. I honestly just wanted to get a couple people like faces on camera. I feel like trans dudes are so invisible in a lot of people's eyes.
I could go on and on and on about that. But
I
I'm
know
not
it's
gonna do
something
that
like
here.
I think about it a lot, but that's
Yeah.
why like this vlog is like really important to me, like to document Tboy wrestling because this shit is amazing and people need to know
It's
that.
historic. I think this is
happening.
really. I think like going to Tboy wrestling, I had this overwhelming feeling of like I'm like participating in history right now. Like this is gonna
Exactly.
be like they're gonna be talking about this in like 50 years. Like oh they had Tboy wrestling and blah blah
Yeah.
blah, or it's gonna become like this huge hit show or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah,
So
we're like the beginning of that.
yeah, I definitely feel like I'm like whoa. I just like walked into history right now.
History in the making. I'm so excited to be part of this because I haven't really had that much community with T-Boys, and we were talking about, the
Yeah.
community, like, this community thing is so great,
Yep, yep.
Like,
I just love sitting with community. Can I just say, it's just like
yeah. But it truly is that way, and I think for a lot of people who have joined Tboy wrestling, it's like, for some of us, it's our first time just being around that many trans men
Or any at all.
trans masculine people, or any at all, yeah.
yeah,
exactly.
I had never seen any other trans men ever until I until I came down to Tboy wrestling to Pole, and then I was
Yeah.
just like surrounded by trans men, and it was
Yeah.
like so there are more of us.
What was
so
that
we do
like for you
exist.
to just
Gay
be-
panic, honestly. I'm not
Oh,
gonna lie to you. I was just having the
understandable.
gayest panic ever the whole time. But it was just like a bunch of trans men. Like these are the vast majority of these people are trans men, and I never hear about us. Why is that? Really powerful.
Yeah.
I have like a little fundraiser up that was supposed to help me move to California, and I was able to move. But at the end of the day, the person who I was supposed to be staying with, who I signed the contract with and did all of the apartment stuff with, ended up ghosting me. So I still do have a fundraiser up. I haven't like reset it or anything. I just haven't been touching it because I've been struggle busing. But it's up there, so
Obviously, like, community is really important to me, especially like my trans men community. So I'm definitely gonna drop your info.
I mean, even just a follow.
Yeah, even just to
Like,
follow, like
I-
literally anything helps. Like I just want
I'm
to
a vibe.
create more like visibility for whatever that means, you know,
Right,
for you.
right.
Thank you so much for doing this with me. Can I give you a
Absolutely.
hug? I love you, Adam. It's been really awesome getting to know you.
Yes, I've been having so much fun, and I've loved getting to know you and your partner and everyone else who showed up. It's been so much fun.
Bye. Yo. Okay, so I tested out the blood capsules and I thought I would just update you. They do taste gross.
Ooh, that tastes bad. Ugh.
So I think I'm gonna prepare like two. Okay, I tried one. I like just did one. I filled it up halfway. And when I bit down on it, it didn't really do that much. It kind of just like fills up in your mouth and then you have to kind of like spit it out or do something with it. So you might need like two, and you just kind of open them and let it like dribble out. And you'll be probably like on top of me, so you can probably let it just drip onto my neck, and then you'll have blood all over your mouth, and you can like, rah, yeah.
Okay, sounds good. I'm mentally preparing myself for this being spent.
Yeah, I just thought you should know.
Thank you for this scientific study that you have done.
Skylar's gonna have to do the fucking blood capsule shit, because
I'm nothing if not thorough.
I got my fabric dye, so I'm going to dye my shirt tonight to be ready for tomorrow. And my partner did say that they have like a wig that they don't really care about that they are going to provide very nicely for the event tomorrow.
Perfect. What does she look like? What is she giving? What's her name?
What's her name? Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't ask the name. It was just like some little pink bob moment, I think, if I remember correctly.
Perfect.
I don't know. I'm trying to think of a good name for her.
Oh, also, I just found out that ABC News is going to be, there's going to be different news programs that are going to be filming Tboy Wrestling.
Shut up.
I'm so dead ass, dude. I'm just
scared.
like mentally preparing because they said they're probably going to like interview some people. Who knows? Anything can happen. At least it's ABC.
I looked at the lineup today and I was like, we're 7th in line. We're like in the first like 10 people to perform, and I was like, okay.
Oh shit, did they drop the lineup already?
Yeah, it's in the group chat because someone was like asking for the lineup and everything, so they dropped the like whole lineup for the event. So much pressure. It's just like, okay, well here's these things, learn them.
Yeah.
Please and thank you.
Just hope and a prayer.
Yeah, I'm glad. Thank you for the update on the blood packets.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm very excited for tomorrow. I hope we get like a chance to kind of run through it in the ring.
Yeah, definitely. All right, well, have a good day at work.
Thank you. Have a good day, rest.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, so they did upload the lineup of everybody who's going on, and we are 7th. That's crazy.